Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Isaac Magos, formerly Wingnut D, now the Grumpy Grandpa, doing openings of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe stuff. This is I'm going to crack this thing open here for the simple fact that this is the new Turtles of Grayskull. It's the Masters of the Universe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover. I recently found a deal on Amazon, which isn't so bad. I might put a link to that in the description. But I don't know if you know what the difference on this is. What is the difference? Well, the difference on this is the kind of like foreign country European card. Okay, so obviously unpunched, little bit of a dent in the top, not a big deal. I could fix that out, no big deal. But underneath He-Man here, it should say the most powerful mutant or something like that on the American card. I'm an American card collector, so that being said, I'm probably going to open this guy. I wanted one as an opener, and like I said, we'll look at the little bit of a bend in the card. It's Amazon, like had a little bit of a bend right there. That's not a big deal for me. But if we look at the back of the card here, usually it'll say some sort of description in English right here, but it only says includes comic, and it's got a bunch of different languages right here. Cross Cell, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Leonardo, Donatello. This is wave 1. Yeah, there's a lot of like language on the back there. This tells me as a Masters of the Universe collector that this is a foreign card. Now, give me 1 second to get a Masters of the Universe American card. Okay, I'm back, and this is my buddy Merman. So as you can tell, he's got Ocean Warlord. He's got the retro play kind of thing going on there. And then if you see what we have up here, lurking in the darkest depths of the ocean, Merman awaits Skeletor's orders to attack Eternia's surf world. And everything is in English. Now, if we compare that to the MOTU TMNT crossover, a lot of foreign language here, so nothing in the description. The American card, like I said, should have something in the description here. It should say something underneath He-Man there, like it does for Merman. So we're going to put Merman to the side here. And we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. All right, here we go. Go ahead and open him up here. I'm not particularly caring about the packaging because, like I said, I'm not going to keep the packaging. I'm just going to... There we go. So, instructions and mini comic. And here's the other thing about this. The mini comics don't have any words on the foreign. We all know this as MOTU collectors. Doesn't have any words. The comic is really cool because you get to see the turtles and they interact with Tila and Man-at-Arms and Roboto, but there's no words, and there's no words in English, I guess you could say. And then, of course, here's the instructions on Mutated He-Man in various different languages. So, like I said, card art is obviously really cool, but it's not in English. So I'm going to break this guy out. Like I said, I'm going to break him out of his packaging. Mutated He-Man. I was waiting for this line when I heard they announced it. Just going to break him open here. Come on, break you out of jail, He-Man. Oh, wow. And he's like a translucent. I wonder if he glows in the dark. He won't stand up either now. So, stand up, He-Man. Really, really cool. Mutated oozy He-Man. He's got the veins popping out like he's been pumping Eternia. Everything is the same. The legs, the articulation and everything as the origins. This is just, I mean, he's just a more buffer, greener He-Man. Really cool. No sword or anything. He's got like a mace thing here. I like this. And the funny part about how I see this is the copyright on here says 2020 Mattel. So this must have been in the works for a while, but we're going to go ahead and put his mace in his hands here. This is a really, like I said, this line is really like, I'm not a big fan of Ninja Turtles. I know why people like them. I can't get He-Man to stand. I know why they like them, but this crossover, because I'm a huge fan of Masters of the Universe, is really got me going. Like I said, I love the art. Turtles of Grayskull kind of font and everything like that. It's just, when I saw this yesterday, when I got it from Amazon, I was like, oh man, this is the foreign version, and I've opened all like the European foreign versions. So there he is, Mutated He-Man from the MOTU Origins. See if I can get him to stand. MOTU Origins, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. I still can't get He-Man to stand, but he'll go with my loose collection at my house. I'm going to do a video with my loose collection and my sealed collection pretty soon, now that I've got it all organized. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget the Grumpy Grandpa Podcast on Spotify and Apple Music, Apple Podcasts and everything like that. Anywhere you can get podcasts, just look up the Grumpy Grandpa Podcast. We talk about toys, sports, and everything like that. Don't forget to visit the TMNT Collectibles Show in Fresno, California, and Blue Shell Gaming in Fresno and Clovis, California, with 3 stores. Me and He-Man are out. Have a good one, everybody. Until next time.